Again, I'd like to begin welcoming our missionaries up. I'm going to first welcome Julia King. Julia is serving in Cusco, Peru. Is that right? Okay, just had to make sure. I've had the privilege of spending a little bit more time with Julia this week and have been very blessed by my interactions with her, and I hope you enjoy hearing a little bit from her. Thanks.
Hi, as she said, I'm Julia, and I serve in Cusco, and the instructions I received was to share something more personal. So this is not your typical report on what's happening as a missionary, but hopefully y'all can relate to it. So I'm going to start with a little story that actually happens. One of the things I do, yes, I am a physical therapist and work in the clinic, but I also do, as someone just mentioned to me, Life on Life, just with Peruvians. And one of my hobbies is acrobatics in silks, I think is what you call it. So this is along those lines, but I think we all can relate to it. So 10 feet above a concrete floor, wrapped in a piece of silk that is hanging from wooden rafters, trying not to look down towards the floor, I hear my teacher's voice say, 1, 2, 3, let go. The combination of the discomfort from the silk squeezing my upper thigh and the knowledge that if I stay up here longer, more fear will build and it allows me to take a deep breath and to just let go. This being the first time I attempted this fall, I go tumbling down, twisting and flailing, not sure where in space my body is or when the silks will stop the falling. Once standing on my feet, firm on the ground, pride and adrenaline rush in. I survived. I enjoyed my hard work paying off, allowing me to attempt a more challenging technique. Still, a bit stunned, my teacher encourages me with, "Good job! As you continue to learn where your body is in space, you will be able to fall more cleanly." This is similar to how my life feels in Cusco. Trying hard to do the right thing, trying new ways of ministry, trying to find solutions to issues and interspersed with moments of joy and seeing a patient smile and seeing a parent love their child better, to see Kusi, my dog, playing in the fields and with their children. I think as women specifically, we are tempted to see all others curated, put together, Pinterest-worthy. We ourselves, however, feel like the nailed-it version of Pinterest. A mess. We see and think of others, especially missionaries, as if they may have it all together. Well, the secret's out. We don't. And I'm going to show you a clip of this. Hopefully this works. I don't know. So this is the good one. But sometimes that's how, we don't need these, I'm not going to talk about them, sorry. So I think that's how we all feel, especially the second one. You know, we think we've got it, we're going to try, and sometimes it doesn't go according to plan. You know, and we literally get stuck, and we have to unwind ourselves. I also bike with a group of Peruvians, and one of the bikers in my biking group shared this truth with me one day while biking that I think applies to all of our lives. There will always be someone faster than you and someone slower than you. There will always be someone better than you, someone worse off than you. This truth highlights the importance of being who you are now, where you are now, with whom you are now. If we spend time wishing life were different, we truly do miss out on today. If we wait until we think we have what we need to start, we likely never will. Arriving in Cusco, not knowing the language or the culture, I didn't have the luxury of waiting till I knew more. I had to go buy food at the market, go to the pharmacy, go to the bank, go to work. Over the years, like you, I have started things, tried things. Things have failed. Things have fizzled out. I've made mistakes. I've gotten embarrassed. I've gotten laughed at, chuckled at. I've gotten discouraged. I've had to learn a lot of things the hard way, And as a missionary, I think we often put extra pressure on ourselves to not make mistakes, to have the stories of success, to show we are working to prove to you, who are our supporters, that we're a wise investment. But we struggle. We're all women, and we all struggle with this. But you build deep relationships over time. We all do. You do learn new things about daily life. You do learn from your mistakes and experiences. You do learn to give grace to yourself and to others. You learn truly that most of us are doing the best that we can, even if to others that best doesn't look like much or enough. Some days are harder than others, and some days we laugh, some days we cry. Some days we listen to others share theirs hard, and sometimes we share. At the end of the day, we all need grace and courage to get up and live tomorrow. We are all learning new things, new phases of parenting, parenting a child different from others, parenting a child with a challenging personality, stepping out and saying hello to a new neighbor. It's hard, and it takes a lot of courage. We all flail, but we also all experience joy. So remember, give yourself grace, give others grace, and give it a try.